Hey all, welcome back to SSX Tricky. I'm Insetic. With me on this video is Blackout the M&M.
Hey everybody.
Matt Rocks 101.
Matt, yep.
And Toro.
Hi.
We're headed to Mercury City, and it is the return of the Mac.
Yeah.
Because Mac is back, baby! Yeah, we're continuing to see characters from the first game revamped and redesigned.
Mac is back, jumping at his dick.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
Yeah, that's the lyrics of that song, yes.
Yeah.
Man, that song is a story and a half. But anyway, Mercury City.
Mercury City Meltdown.
After an incredible first year hosting the Meltdown, the mayor of Mercury City has challenged the designers to take it to the next level, making it the biggest and baddest course of the SSX circuit. Early indications from the riders is that they may have been too successful. Everyone loves Mac Fraser. Well, almost everyone. Moby might have a few words on that subject.
Come on, give it up, yo! Who's the man?
No friends today.
Alrighty. Yeah, we're about to check this track out, and it looks pretty awesome. Again, especially with the Skybox update, that just adds a lot of color and such.
It is way cooler in Show Off though, but
yeah, I mean,
You gotta race before you can fly.
have fun. Yeah, the race mode as a kid, I was always like, why does this have to be here?
well, again, Mercury City also has a ton of shortcuts, including some
That's
that have
true.
been expanded from the previous game, and some new additions that are really cool.
Yeah, I'm into expansion.
As a, really cool. Thank you, Blake. As a
Thank you,
kid,
Blake.
and really even really cool now. You know, might get to see some
Connor's goal
alien
is to
activity.
give the sweet oh man, no sweet jump on that train. Yeah, Connor's goal is to give informative monologues. My goal is to interrupt him with statements that cause him to double take.
Right.
Good.
Man, you just
good
getting
chemistry.
bullied over here. You're just getting smacked
Yeah,
around.
the first half of Mercury City has a lot of stuff to run into, like poles, traffic lights, da-da-da-da-da. You know, in racing and maybe even in show-off, you'll be getting kicked around by some of that, and you'll be like, oh my god, I'm doing terrible. Should I, like, restart?
No.
I've never seen a massage
the
parlor
second
with
half
such advertising.
of this really opens up.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, like, the biggest change really has been the first half of Mercury City. Like, everything leading up to the parking garage really got, really, I'm gonna say expanded again, but it was.
Blake's made you nervous to say that word now.
I was gonna say, let me just give the old bicycle pump a few more.
But, if you've seen any show-off records, you know that Mac is the king of tricking in this game. Just all his Uber tricks are quick, not only that, but he has like the highest tricking stats. So like he could do an Uber where no one else can. He could do 2 off a jump when everyone else can only do 1. He could just get more points in.
Yeah.
And also a
Pretty
bunch of his
crazy.
tricks like can land early. Like you see me do the hand-to-hand a lot where I barely seem to land it, but I know
Hand-in-hand?
that
Yeah.
hand-in-hand, thank you. But I know that you can land it early.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you see, but that's probably why I never liked Matt, because he kind of got Goku syndrome. It's just he was everyone's favorite because he just had the highest trick stat. So I always played with Brody and Kaori.
I always played with him because I was a little babby bitch, so I identified with Mac's character a bit, since he also is a babby bitch.
Same reason we all played Griff in SSX 3.
That reminds me of when the best friends, they would always say Wooly would come up with any justification to play as the most broken character.
Yeah.
Damn.
Although, even in SSX 3, I always played with Mac just because he was already my boy.
Sorry guys, I have to play as Ken. It's just, he means so much to me. And also he's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at the big, is that Luther? Or is it just a guy? When I was a kid,
the
I always thought it
statue?
looked like Luther, that statue.
Oh, I've never really seen.
I think
like,
it's supposed
if
to
the
be just
statue
like
was anyone.
a statue of an older snowboarder. like a famous person of the SSX gone past.
I'll take a look at it next round. Dude, check it out. Like, everyone in front of me got taken out by the streetlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, blinded by the lights.
Oh man, I remember this part of Johnny Mosley's
Fucked
Mad
up
Tricks.
like a
Holy
douche.
shit, it's in this game too,
Boom,
huh?
boom, there we go, the walking the dog.
Yeah.
Well,
Again, I love how the hand-in-hand with either a front flip or a back flip is exactly 16,000 points.
yeah.
It's
Perfect
just,
trick.
you know, round numbers.
Yeah.
You know, I'm watching this level, and I finally understand what the first level of Johnny Mosley's Mad Tricks was ripping off.
Yeah.
I finally get it now.
Yeah, the bridge especially.
Yeah, the bridge and everything, and
This jump where they removed that tunnel, quality of life. That's quality of life right there.
Oh, and another nice round thing. Double rodeo or double misty on either the scooter or paddle wheel. Exactly 20,000.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
you know, I just realized something. So you guys are going to be comparing this to the other SSX games because you're most familiar with that. But throughout this whole thing, I'm just going to be comparing this to Johnny Mosley because that's what I'm most familiar
Oh
with.
no.
Hey,
I mean, you know what?
It's a fresh take on the whole SSX thing. You know, like I've probably played
Right.
Johnny Mosley more than anyone else here now at this rate.
really.
Yeah. 'Cause
Why?
I played through it twice. Because I was deeply fascinated by it.
Yeah, it's definitely a so bad it's good game.
But now being able to see what Johnny Mosley so desperately was trying and failing
Stole
to
it
be
at the
is
death.
so cool to me. Like I'm just like, oh, okay, I see what this part of
That's
Johnny
one word
Mosley
for it.
was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
Rip
read
it
about
off.
Matt's experiences in all those like Nazi experiments.
You're
You know, it was an act of cruelty perpetuated upon himself.
Damn.
What is she
You know,
doing?
I'll bring it up again. If enough people want to try to do like competitive Johnny Mosley tricking scores, I guess post in the comments, and you know, if there's enough interest, maybe I can get something, you know, going.
Yeah.
You'll win
all
a
gonna
signed
lose. I'm
copy
gonna
of
beat
Jet
all of you.
X2O.
I really like how you're showing off that lower part of that shortcut, because every time I miss that rail, it's just start, down, X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you get stuck in like the thick powder, but there is a speed boost
Yeah.
if you stay
Not
with it.
until like
Speed
5
boost.
feet before the jump. So what's the point?
I think it's enough.
Gives you a big launch, yeah.
It gets you over the green ball, because if you hit that, yeah, you can knock it off and maybe
That's the
hit
most
some of the other
satisfying
riders.
jump in the game right there. I love that.
Yeah.
It feels so good. That's the most satisfying concussion in the game right there.
Yeah, the shortcuts where you go up the middle are easier in this version, but can still be kind of hard if you're not coming at them right.
Yeah, wing.
You know what this game is missing? It's missing a narrator to go Misty to a front flip 2 times the
I
trick.
mean, you got
That's
Rozelle.
what this game
You
is
just can't
really
really
missing.
hear him.
You know, I actually want to ask about, in this
What?
game, you know how there are those sound clips? You know, like, you have reached beyond the atmosphere of your own planet. Like, are those
Yeah.
taken
what are those
from anything?
Yeah, are those like samples or like, you know?
No, I think they're just cool expressions.
Yeah, I think those are just
It's
for
just
this. Like they
such
don't.
kind of a weird, interesting thing.
Yeah, like it sounds like they're samples of like 60s sci-fi shows.
It is a lovely thing to live with courage.
Yeah.
No.
Although some of
Have
them
you
sound
ever
like they're
listened to
from
any of those
not
like new
sci-fi.
age songs where they add voice samples? That's what they're going for.
Oh, here's a funny thing. If you didn't know, you hit all those trash cans. Look at the sign in front of me. Strike.
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
Also, speaking
Yeah.
of things I never noticed before, that one where you rode up the fence as if it was a ramp and entered that secret little passageway with the rail, I've never seen that before. I've seen
What?
this, but
That's
I've never
crazy.
seen that one before.
I've never seen any of this before. This is wild. I like this.
Also, this massive fucking jump, no more blimps, and it gives you bigger air.
I kind of liked the blimps.
There's
Yeah.
a nice gradient here, though. You know, there's like Connor who knows everything. There's me who knows almost everything.
I mean, I played
then,
this game
you know-
earlier today, but I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
but I know there Connor knows all the shortcuts here. When I played this, there was only one shortcut I didn't know. It seems that there's more than one shortcut you might not know, and then Matt knows nothing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know everything about Johnny Mosley's Mad Tricks. I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
I thought it was just Johnny Mosley mad
We
tricks.
need to.
Yeah,
Someone asked me if I'm gonna do another Johnny Mosley playthrough, and on one hand I was like, hell no, but on the other hand, my playthrough is like 8 years old and in shitty capture card quality, you know. So since I
Maybe
can
you
like
should.
emulate it now, maybe I could.
Yeah, please, and then do another freak style playthrough so I can be there.
We need to bring Skylar on. He recorded Johnny Mosley stuff like years ago and said he'd make a series with me, and then still hasn't.
I mean, I have the game as well.
He's been topped. I'm now the Johnny Mosley champion.
I
I'm
actually
sorry,
specifically
Skylar.
asked for that game for Christmas, and I did get
I
it.
own a physical copy
Wow, nice.
as well.
Yeah, everyone, post your physical Johnny Mosley collections.
Yeah.
I had a
I wish
copy
I-
and then I sold it.
Nope, I've never sold mine. I still have it. I still fucking have it, and I have my CRT TV too.
Me and the boys,
wow.
Johnny Mosley, posting on the timeline.
Broke, holding onto your CRT TV to play Smash Brothers Melee. Woke, holding onto your CRT TV to play Johnny Mosley Bad Tricks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think I showed you this.
Without the 0.01 seconds of input lag or whatever.
Well, I'm
hell
the proud owner of a Samsung GX, which was the first ever gaming TV. The CRTV with fold-out speakers from the 80s.
Jeez, wow.
It's actually, I looked it up on eBay and someone was selling one for like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah,
So they're
that's
actually
an
pretty-
antique by this point.
Yeah, they're valuable collector's items and mine still works, so I'm never getting rid of it.
Yeah, I think we got rid of ours like a few years ago.
Damn.
Man, I'm thinking. Still, one of the funniest moments in this channel's history was when you were talking about like Johnny Mosley in real life, and you had been building up like because the game came out in 2001, which was before the 2002 Olympics. And
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
you recorded it in 2014, and so you've been kind of building up like Johnny Mosley's performance in the 2002 Olympics, and then Bob finally asks, and he got fourth. He just
Yeah, no, he
fucking
got fourth
loses
place.
it.
He got
Appar-
fourth place. He didn't even make it to the top 3. It's so sad.
Apparently, he got like
Connor's
robbed
not
or
the master
something.
of this that I am.
I'm just, again, showing I'm human.
Yeah.
I do want to butt in real quick and say, just because I want to make sure that nobody thinks I'm like an absolute god at this game. That obviously there are save states used here. In fact, this is kind of when maybe they got out of hand. I again edit them so it's not as obvious, but
would
these
never have
runs
noticed.
that you see here could feasibly, by the speedrunning community, be labeled as low-tads.
Low
Yeah.
tabs? What are those?
Low optimized tool assisted demonstration.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never ever
That's
heard
a
that
joke
phrase
for the
before.
speedrun community.
It's also a Pokemon,
I'm
yeah.
not. I'm not super familiar with speedrunning stuff. I'm sorry.
I know. I just
Now, what I was going to say is to get on the first part of that, like right off the starting gate, you just have to jump that little hump. Rather than snowboarding up it.
Hump, hump.
You jump at the right time, you'll...
sorry to
you're
crash the
smashing the
conversation.
glass from-
I just wanted to make that clear.
Are you smashing
Yeah.
the glass from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Mall level?
Yes. If you so
I wish.
That's what
desire.
that looks like.
Glass can be anything you want it to be.
Glass exists in more places than that, you know. Like,
I mean,
Matt-
but no, like look at. Well, I guess you can't
Look,
look at
now,
it.
come on,
from
I've been
now.
at Matt's house. He only owns plastic everything. Even his windows are plastic.
right.
Hey, you didn't need to call out my plastic windows like that, okay?
Well, I mean, it's great because every time someone throws a baseball, like in a cartoon, it bounces off your window.
Yeah, I know.
Does it make a loud boing?
It does. yeah.
Boing.
I'm
Yeah.
not proud of it, but I am a little, to be honest.
It's a little TV.
See, look at that.
Here
That
we
looks
go.
like
Here we
looks
go.
like the mall shit.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, you're in the mall too. Okay,
All right,
cool.
this is the updated garage shortcut, but we're not going to take the whole way down because there is a crazy alternate path. There's a UFO up here. That's right. We're going to get kidnapped by aliens.
Oh, that is so far ahead, it's nuts.
It's the extreme sports just standard.
Oh yeah, you're right, because it was also in.
And now you're 27. I like how it puts you right in front of a shortcut. Like, not a shortcut. It puts you right in front of a checkpoint. Just so you can know how far ahead you are.
Yeah, because there was also an alien at the end of Trans World Snowboarding, and also an alien at the end of Tony Hawk. What the fuck?
And also at the end of Johnny, every time there's an alien, we go through every
Yeah,
other
we-
game
oh my
where
god,
there's an
you guys
alien.
can finish the Johnny Mosley conversation that I cut you guys off from.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Johnny Mosley. Fuck me, dude.
It's the
What
extended
is it with
universe.
extreme sports and aliens? It's all connected, dude. What if it's the same alien in every one? And they go to every extreme sports game to capture all of the best, and also Johnny Mosley.
Yeah,
Wasn't-
well, it's,
yeah.
what if it's just the Nile
plot we invented during Johnny Mosley?
No, that was
I
a
don't
plot we
know.
invented
I love
during
this shortcut so
Transworld
much.
Snow.
Yeah, it's Transworld. It's Transworld
Yeah.
snowboarding that we.
They're all
invented.
like escaping to like the helicopter, and Johnny Mosley has to pull like one big sick trick, and it takes him like 20 seconds.
No, and then like the helicopter explodes, and everyone goes, "Oh no, he didn't make it!" And then you hear 2 times the tricks, and he glides away from the helicopter.
Dinner roll.
Dinner.
Someone make an Insetic 47 lore iceberg.
Yeah.
Do you land on the highway on this version?
Il Muche
I
if you're
will
there.
in a show off.
Nice.
Okay.
Interesting.
There you
Got
go.
nothing.
There we go.
Yeah, even
There
though I
it
failed
goes.
at the first 2 rounds, it's really fun to like bounce off the ending podiums here.
Yeah.
Because like here on this level, you could do so and continue your Uber.
Also, Il Muche, if you ever got back
Oh
from
my
your
God.
secret spy missions, we need you.
I don't know, man. I think he was taken by the government or by
Yeah.
aliens. You know.
He was
damn,
taken by.
Star
Oh my
Wars
god, he
is
was taken
better.
by aliens.
Oh,
Il Muche,
Lay it
no.
on the smack.
Oh, okay, I want to prime you guys for something. On the quick ass loading screen after this, look at Mac's picture in the bottom right. As a kid, I thought he had giant or like that. As a kid, I thought he had giant shoulder blades. I get that that's Mac behind him, but it looks like he's wearing some outfit that has ridiculous shoulder blades.
Also, as a kid, I could never tell if he was wearing ripped jeans or blue camo. It was the 2000s, so.
Also, did they misspell his
My
name
girl.
as Mac M-A-C-K?
I don't think so. We'll take
think
a
they
look
did.
at it when he comes back around.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
it's
know.
Kaori's
We
turn
have-
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaori, I love Kaori.
What a show off.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Show
by the
off
way,
mode.
I'm just gonna tease this again. When I finally kidnap Insetic and make him play Cool Borders, I finally get to enter the lore because in Cool Borders 3 there is indeed a rider named Blake.
Oh,
Oh
man.
shit.
Oh shit.
Wow.
There's also
he get
a rider
kidnapped by
named
aliens?
Joker.
Nice.
Actually, I think you can unlock an alien, but I don't want to say too
Fuck.
much.
It goes deeper than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kaori.
Yes,
All right.
best song in the
Mercury
fucking
City
game.
show off.
This track looks fucking sick in show off mode. Holy shit.
Yeah. You get to ball the mother flip out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaori has great tricks too.
Yeah, she has that hand in hand. See, like I knew I was gonna land that.
Oh yeah.
We were mentioning
Whoa, oh my god, that trick
Speed
made me
running.
a little dizzy.
yeah, we were
What?
mentioning speedrunning a bit earlier. Did you have something to say?
No, you were trying to say it. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so I've been watching a lot of Kellicat recently, just to like get in the mood for these videos. And there's this one trick that speedrunners use that is so cool because it works in both race and show-off events. If you do a grab and you do a tweak, which is what happens when you press the square button, and if you press the square button for like less than 3 frames or something, it'll immediately cancel the animation and think that you're still doing the grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll just keep getting points and boost. Which
Yeah,
I just think
anytime
is so
anytime
fucking
in these
cool.
videos I do like an experimental and then stop it, but I'm racking up points while just falling, that's what's happening.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
do it
even
all the
been
time.
noticing you're doing it in these videos.
I try not to do it a whole lot, but
'Cause that's
just
cheap.
muscle memory, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't give you like infinite points. It's not.
Yeah, it's
game-breaking or
mainly
anything.
useful for getting your boost back, because it'll fill like 1/3 of your boost bar in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Now, is that what we call tech? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's
that's
the
some
tech of
fucking
this
technics.
game. Yeah.
Nice. I don't know, I'm just happy. I'm vibing watching this. This is
Yeah, like,
good.
speaking of tech, like, yeah, Kaori's got some quick tricks, but Mac seriously is loaded up with all the best Ubers. Like, again, the hand-in-hand, you can land early. The scooter, you can land early. The sad sack, you can land hella early. In fact, it's the paddle wheel that's out of place on him as a trick that you can't land early. And the walk
Yeah.
of the dog is also fairly quick.
Like I said, that's why he's too broken. That's why I always go with Kaori.
Yeah.
And there's her signature.
There we
And
go,
also
the pirouette
Cool looking
grind.
trick.
Even his Alpine Ubers, he's got the Dervish and the Iron Cross, which are both like pretty quick.
The Iron Cross is so quick, it's ludicrous. Also, it's a little awkward.
Yeah.
And
it's
he
a
has the
strange
Madonna, which looks really cool.
trick. Yeah. I'm glad that made it back in SSX 3.
Yeah,
Madonna.
yeah.
Now, in SSX 3, did they change up all the tricks and there aren't this many?
Something like yeah.
anymore?
yeah.
SSX 3 is like an
Yeah, we'll
entirely
see.
different game
Yeah.
We'll
in
see.
every way. Yeah.
So, like, is SSX Tricky, like, the only one of its kind in this series?
No, SSX, it used the same engine as the game before it.
Yeah,
Well, I
SSX
mean, like-
and
I mean,
SSX
like-
Tricky use the same engine, and then
I know,
SSX
but
3
I-
and On Tour use the same engine.
But I mean, like, in the kind of... You said SSX 3 is, like, a different game, and we said, like, SSX Tricky is, like, SSX, but, like, way better. So is SSX Tricky, like, the kind...
Yeah,
In,
the
like,
one
like
in
the
this
best
engine
of this
engine.
Yeah,
Of
if,
this engine.
If you
Yeah.
want this exact kind of gameplay, your options are SSX or JetX2O.
Okay.
Or a Tricky or JetX2O.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just like SSX 3. That's why and we'll get into it more when we play it. I never liked it as much because it was such a different game from this. Like, it felt like a whole new...
And
like,
does it ever
franchise.
return to this? Like, is this the
No.
is this the last one of its
No.
kind then? Okay.
SSX
Yeah,
3 and then SSX On Tour uses the SSX 3
I mean,
engine,
just-
and then the series just kind of ended.
I'm sorry, dude. Just look up like gameplay to sort of see how they are, because I don't want to misrepresent, what you're asking by, like this, because obviously
Yeah.
3 is uber tricks. It's about getting high scores or fast races, and it's
Yeah.
got boost and stuff,
But it
Yeah,
sounds
this
like
game
but they
plays
could've
much like this
a lot
other
of
game
it.
you've never played.
But no, it's all feel, though. It's all feel. Like, SSX 3 feels
Yeah,
completely
okay.
different.
Gotcha.
It's like the difference between Pro Skater 2 and Pro Skater 4. And the difference between Pro Skater 4 and Underground 2. If you're kind of catching my drift here.
I'm catching your drift. Yeah.
Yeah. It's also like the difference between like Street Fighter 2 Vanilla and Third Strike. Like,
If you catch my drip,
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I
I'm
shouldn't have
catching
done that.
the
Why do
fucking
I
drift.
always date these?
of a
lady.
Nice drip.
yeah. When your dad learns a new slang word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aesthetic is my dad.
Instead of exhibiting ultimate dad energy with his memes.
Aesthetic is on, believe it or not, Aesthetic was on the show Dadliest Catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an awesome
All
rail.
right, so yeah, here's how you do the highway thing.
Ooh.
There's also like.
So I was gonna ask,
pathway
could you
going on.
can you get there with a jump? Because I know you can in SSX.
Yeah, you can. There's another way if you don't take that right before, like right after that jump after the bridge. You know what I mean?
Boom, perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
Damn.
I remember doing that as a kid a whole bunch. Like the pirouette grind specifically because you land it like perfectly right before you hit the ground.
I love those guys in the background. They are hype.
The gold
Yeah,
is yours.
they're fucking bomb.
Yeah.
Well done.
For 2D, they're very animated 2D sprites.
Yeah, Mercury City's awesome. Again, in the first half, you might feel like, oh my god, I keep hitting fucking signposts and everything. What's going on? But, like, the second half really opens up and lets you hit all the crazy jumps you need to get gold.
Now you're a motherfucking veteran. What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Dance
it's
out.
the best.
What the fuck? I've never seen. What?
What? Have you never played Kaori?
No, I haven't. I always play.
Have you never seen anime?
No, I avoided
Play
it. all
Kaori.
costs.
You get
Kaori's great.
play all the characters.
Mac, you.
Kaori is my wife.
I just called
this
you.
game.
Matt, I just
was
called
gonna say
you
the
Mac.
second that happened, Matt was like just hearts connected.
I just
Yeah.
called you Mac.
Me and Kaori are getting
Whoa.
married tomorrow, actually. So,
Congratulations,
Entire
by the
video
way.
is the return of the
know.
Mac.
Yeah.
I'm pretty proud, yeah.
Oh, dear.
All right. That was sweet. Next, we're going to go see Tokyo Megaplex again. So
Oh,
Yeah.
join
heck
us then.
yeah.